Good morning. Good morning. I think I've sorted out my mic. Total. Hold on. Okay, this might be a shock. I'm gonna bring my camera in. I'm so sweaty already, and it's 8:22. Here we go. Not a light. Still advised. Before I do anything, I should turn on the light. There we are. Good. There we are. Perfect. Roll. Okay. This might not work. If it does, if it doesn't, I'll sort my camera out now. Oh, look at that. There you are, folks. That's what you wanted to see. Brilliant stuff.
Hey, Stinky!
Hello, Tortle. Hello. Give me one moment whilst I get this all sorted up. One second, folks. It's a lot easier than I thought. There we go. There we go. Hold on. Brill. Good. Okay. This what we're looking for. Deactivate, activate. Woo! There we go. That wasn't difficult at all. Hello everyone. Tortle, thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you very much. The first thing, I start the stream and immediately you're there. Thank you very much. Congrats on first. Good morning everyone. I am boiling hot. I struggled to sleep. I was quite warm. I was coming on for a stream. If I burned to death live on camera. I was doing it. Good morning, Ree. How are you doing this fine Sunday? How did you manage with the heat? Is it hot? Or is it just me? Am I just boiling? Sorry, Tortle, I stole that first from beneath you. Tortle has an impressive restraint when it comes to firsts. And I think they just enjoy seeing who's gonna grab first. I think that's the kind of the aim. Also, Tortle, I saw that you put something in Danger's Style Museum from Dark Souls 2. So I imagine it's going pretty well for you, as well as Dark Souls 2 can go. I haven't watched it, but I will. I will absolutely watch that clip. It's terribly hot here too, yeah. I think it probably is everywhere. Like last night, I tried to lie on my side for a bit, and I couldn't because the fact that my body was touching my body was too hot. So, yeah. Couldn't quite believe it. But no, I'm doing well. I was going to stream last week, but the fact that I was on my night shift meant that I slept through until I was supposed to do like a 2-hour sleep and then wake up and start streaming kind of thing. I slept through until like 2 p.m. or something like that. It was unbelievable. However, that being said, I'm having thoughts about doing night shifts in the future because it was quite fun. I think it pays quite well. So even though it was intense and, well, yeah, intense and lack of sleep, but it was kind of worth it. How did it go? It went quite well, thanks, Ree. I think it was like, it's difficult to say quite well. There were lots of difficult cases that we saw, but I think a lot of it was managed quite well. There was one point where I was in a kennel with a dog that was fine, and I saw him, and he was an English Bull Terrier. So hold on, let me get a picture of an English Bull Terrier in case anyone is not Terrier. Yeah, that's the fella. It's not very sociable and it does have longer term impacts if doing it long term. Yeah, so I gave some thought on that, Torkel, and I'll have to give more thought on it, of course. Hold on. There we go. English Bull Terrier. I gave some thought on that, and so the work shift that most Knights vets do, they do 7 days on and then 2 weeks off. So you would work your 7 days and recover for 1 or 2 days, and then you'll have 12 days left to kind of do whatever you like, which I think could be a bit more sociable. And I also would not do it for more than a couple of years, to try and minimize any longer term impacts. Sign me up, exactly, genuinely. When I heard that and he was like, yeah, and it's this much more than I get paid if I did it for days, and I get that much time off, I was thinking, okay, can I finish my course right now and just go and do that for a bit, please? That would be appreciated. But yeah, there was this one point, I saw this English Bull Terrier, and I'm a cat person. I am a cat person, surprisingly. And there are some dogs that I'm like, okay, I can trust you, but I can trust you with like a healthy respect. Why is the bad guy from Babe 2 here? Exactly, and I was thinking, this is the bad guy from Babe 2. Welcome on in, Moro. People think they're pit bulls, yeah, and you can see why. Hold on, Pit Bull Terrier, not the guy. So that's the American Pit Bull Terrier. But like, you know what? They can be very nice as well, and I really love them. I really love them. I think it's so difficult because people judge dogs quite readily, but they can be lovely. So this one, sitting in the cage, and he was just sitting there, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go and check up on you, make sure you're okay. I opened the cage, and he started like, that was the best kind of rendition, like towards me, and I was like, okay, little bit put off by this. So I was like, oh no, sorry, Bob, we gotta stay in. So I like pulled him back and sat with him for a bit, and he kind of huffed like, I don't really want to be sitting in here. It's like, oh god, I've gotten his bad side already. Like it's 3 a.m. and I've gotten this dog's bad side. But he was fine. I gave him his medication. I went away. And then the nurse that I was with was like, oh, so you're going to go and check on him later and make sure you feed him his chicken. And I was like, yeah, sure. Came back later, went to open the door, and he kind of went. And I was like, man, you can't leave. And he huffed once more. And I'm thinking, this guy, he's like a persistent dog. He wants out of this cage. I sat with him. I kind of did a check over, made sure that he was okay. He wasn't doing anything. He was just sitting there. And it kind of occurred to me that there wasn't a brain cell in there. There's only one thing that bothered him, and it was like going for a walk. So he wasn't like trying to saunter out of the cage. He just wanted to go for a walk. And the huff was his 2 brain cells like hitting, and he ended up just going, and that was it. He wouldn't eat the chicken though. So I had this bowl and I was like, hey bud, you can have the chicken. Because like cats, I just leave their food, they'll eat it. And I went to the nurse after maybe 10 minutes and I was like, yeah, he's doing fine. He wouldn't eat the chicken from the bowl though. And she was like, oh no, he doesn't eat the chicken from the bowl. You have to hand feed him. So for the next half an hour, I sat there in this cage with this dog, hand feeding him chicken, which it was an interesting thing to be doing at 3:30, but it worked. It did work. That was the highlight of the experience, right? It was very good though. I did enjoy it. And for 3 days out of a 2-week block, not bad, which I guess is kind of representative of the 7 days on, 2 weeks off, which I'll be honest, when I heard that I was like, I could do so much with 2 weeks off. Like, that's a lot of streams. But yeah, it was good fun. I think you should start all streams with that walk as an intro. Like, come in from that door, just like... I could. And just reveal what's behind the door with that. And then there are many cats there as well. And people seem to know that I like cats. And they always try and go like, oh, would you like one? Would you like this one? This one had this story. It's such a sweet cat. We've had it for some time and it's looking for an owner. Would you like it? I mean, yes, I would, but I am a student and it's probably not the best idea right now. But yeah, that happened a lot as well. My mum is taking care of Daisy, a very old dog with one tooth and its tongue flops out the side of its mouth. That happens so often when they've lost their teeth. Like, just out the other side. Sometimes it's the same side and it's just held there by the single remaining tooth. That is sweet, Moro. Never seen it before. Yeah, there are lots of things that can lead to dogs kind of losing control of their tongue so much, especially in the smaller dogs, like the ones where their tongue is too big for their mouth. You do see it quite a lot, but they can live fine with it. There are a lot of things that like animals can surprisingly live fine with, and I suppose it's the same in people. But I was doing a consult, like I was working in this practice, and this dog came in and he was like, the owner was like, oh, I think it's going blind, like it's struggling to go on walks, and it can go on walks absolutely fine, but when I take it off the lead it doesn't seem to know where to go. I was like, okay, I'll take a look, and I looked in its eyes and I was certain that this dog was blind. And he was like, yeah, it's been like this for maybe half a year now, and she's been doing fine with it. And he'd had blind dogs before, and this dog was honestly absolutely fine, just couldn't be off the lead when walking. So it's amazing how much they can kind of put up with and still enjoy life. And you see it quite a lot. But yes, that's veterinary stuff, so I will not bore you all with that. I imagine there are many other things you would like to see, like perhaps Outer Wilds at one point. Let's see if I can get that going. I have been so excited for Outer Wilds, I'm going to be honest. That is surprising. Yeah, it happens often. But if you think about it, people are the same. Like, with visual impairment, people can absolutely live good lives and enjoy their lives to the full still. Okay. Okay, right, so, Outer Wilds. Folks, I'm certain that this time we can at least finish the base game. I'm sure of it. I've been so excited for this. Okay. Oh, that's a new one. Sorry, I'd never seen that one before. There's our pilot, ready to get this beauty off the ground. The autopilot flew my ship directly into the sun. Had an exciting dream, did you? It's not exactly impossible for the autopilot to get you too close to the sun, but it's not like it'll try to take you there on purpose. Make sure the sun isn't between you and your destination when you engage autopilot, and you'll be fine. Thanks, Slate. What's Slate doing here? He's just poking at a stick with the... poking at a fire with a stick. That's what he's doing. Good old Slate. Right, so... if I remember correctly, which I might not because it was a little while ago, we have to get the... We have to get to Dark Bramble, which is where the ship is. No, that's Escape Pod 3. Where was the... Hold on. We found the vessel. Where was the vessel? Was that just there? Did I just miss it? The vessel. We went to the vessel. The vessel's warp core is long dead. I activated a pillar that seems to be some sort of input device. And that input device, we found the... Let's go on to this. We found the coordinates for the eye of the universe, didn't we? Where did we find the coordinates? We found them on the sun station? No, it was on Brittle Hollow. Give us a second and we'll find that. Eye signal locator. They couldn't find that. Statue Island. Something, quantum something. Exactly. Something to do with moons and the like. Sun station. Quantum moon. Right. Let's go back to map mode. Let's go into Brittle Hollow. Southern Observatory. We were unable. Send out a deep space probe. They did send out a deep space probe and they found where it was, didn't they? Which one? Oh, was it Ash Twin that they sent it out on? No, surely not. Orbital probe cannon. Dark Bramble. Giant's Deep. Was that right? It was the orbital probe cannon. Probe tracking module. There we go. And those are the coordinates for... Find in rumor mode. There we go. Those are the coordinates for the location of the Eye of the Universe. So we can go to the vessel and we can put those in. But I worry that we need... Hold on. It says an advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So I think that's what we need to do. We need to get the advanced warp core. However, it might be worth a try. Seeing if we can get to Dark Bramble. No, you know where we were. We were at the point where it was like, what would happen if a conscious observer... What would happen if a conscious observer went into the Eye of the Universe? Okay, folks, so this is... We were at the point where it was like... We were on the quantum moon. We were standing with Solanum. And Solanum had said, what happens? I wonder what would happen if a conscious observer went into the Eye of the Universe. What would happen if a conscious observer... Haha, I think I'm dead. What would happen if a conscious observer went into the Eye of the Universe? Remember, I'm dead. I'm all flip. Okay. Yeah. What would happen if a conscious observer... Oh. Social Swim, welcome on in, pal. Yes, you haven't missed it, don't worry. I think, if I remember correctly, there weren't any anglerfish in here. Okay, so there are the lights. Okay, follow the lights. Okay. I'm sorry in advance, Nomai. I need to shoot it. Okay. Yeah, Solanum was like, there's a conscious observer. What would happen if a conscious observer were to watch you move into the eye? And I was like, I don't know what would happen if a conscious observer were to watch me move into the eye. Let me take a photo of it. Let me use my handy scout. Let me use my handy scout so I can tell what would happen. And it didn't work. And it was like, this is a reflection. This is where we were. This is a reflection of it. This is a reflection of it. And the quantum moon is a reflection of something. And I was like, what could the quantum moon be a reflection of? What is the moon a reflection of? The sun. So the eye of the universe is the sun. But how do I go into the sun without dying? How do I go into the sun without dying? And that's as far as I got on that line of thinking. Okay. Let's land ourselves in here. And we don't have any advanced warp core or anything of the sort. But repair this outer hull. Ooh, I'm sorry, Nomai. Where's the hull broken? Where is it? Up here. Okay. I don't have any advanced warp core. However, I think it's worth a try, just seeing what happens if we fly in here, go down here. We'll just put this warp core in. I know it's broken. Okay, let's raise this. Wait, did I need to power something? That's right. Okay. Okay, let's get the cord. I gotta go back to my ship. Did I not screenshot them? I did. Hold on, I'm sure I screenshotted them. Where did I send it? To my Steam. Nope, that's Portal. Got him. I remember people saying, the game will present it to you when you need it most. I know this is not when I need it most, but... Okay, stop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Spin. Okay, then we go 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what we want. But because we don't have any power, we won't go. Well, it was worth a shot, folks. What happens if we lock it in? Lock it in with ball being... Okay. Okay, well, it was worth a shot. We've come to the right place. Sorry, I'll tab back into chat. Okay, so our theory is we need an advanced warp core. Now, I seem to remember them saying that there is an advanced warp core somewhere, which was it the Ash Twin project? Which we haven't been to. We don't know how to get to. And flying into the sun kills us. I wonder if we can find a quantum moon. If we find the quantum moon... Bingo, I think. If we find the quantum moon, take a photo of it. Or no, do we have to lock it? Do we need to make sure that we can't find the quantum moon? Hello, SK. How are you doing? Welcome on in. If we can't find the quantum moon, and then we fly into the sun, Timberhearth. We can't find the quantum moon, and then we fly into the sun, then surely we're doing it right. Did we ever discover how to get into the interloper? Yes, we did, Tortle. So, getting into the interloper, we were right. It was going around the... I'm going into the sun. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Not good. It was... We were right with the interloper. It was when it went round the sun. However, it was on the light side of the interloper, which was the not icy side, the like smoother side, and when we went round the sun on the light side, it cracked open and we dropped inside. I'll show you what we found inside as well. Sorry, I was busy drinking water there. So, inside on the interloper, we found, the ruptured core. So we went all the way down and there was loads of ghost matter. There were 2 missing members that were inside there, and there was a weird exploded sphere, which is what the ghost matter had come out of and blanketed the universe, or the solar system. I think that was the idea. And it was one of the Nomai that actually did it. And that's what they're saying killed the Nomai, I think. Kalimono, Re, and Tortle, and any other cutie. Thank you, SK. Yeah, so we did find the inside of the interloper. Whitehall Station, what is that? Quantum Moon, yeah, so Solanum said, Solanum wonders what would happen if a conscious observer, they spelled conscious wrong there, right? Were to enter the eye. Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. I am convinced that there's some relevance to me getting going into the sun. I'm sure there's some relevance for me going into the sun. Okay. We're gonna explore once more. I need to go to the North Pole. Ah, I forgot how picky it can be with movement. We're gonna go to the North Pole. Goodbye ship indeed. If we were hoping to get off here, no we're not. Okay. Lights down. Lights up. Where are we now? Giants Deep. I think we could maybe try and get some bit further on Giants Deep, but we can't actually get to the pole on Giants Deep. This is in the way. There we go. Somewhat further. I think you have misused that absolutely, SK, but I'm sure Danger won't mind. Okay, now we go to Brittle Hollow. Brittle Hollow. And I think we can get to it from here. Yeah. Turn around, turn back. There we go. So now we can get to the eye of, or the quantum moon of the eye. Please no bullying, I wouldn't dare. I wouldn't dare. We can get to the quantum moon of the eye. And then when we're there, we can talk to Solanum, but more importantly, we're going to try and fly into the sun. How? We can't get off the planet. How are we going to fly into the sun? Folks, this is a perplexing conundrum, as some might say. Okay, this is where we need to be. Okay, here we go. Look at this flying. Okay, so that is the eye up there. You're meant to be a good boy, Mono, or as my ma says, is Monolith on this weekend. I'm sorry I couldn't break it to her. I'll take Monolith. Monolith will be an alter ego. Absolutely fine with that. That's quite sweet. Okay, Conscious Observer. Hi, Solanum. I'm going up. And I'm coming right back out again. I need to consciously observe myself going in. Oh, whoa, whoa. And I'm straight out again. What if a conscious observer was to enter the reflection? This is the reflection of the eye. What if a conscious observer was to enter the eye itself? The eye itself being the sun. Right, Solanum? This eye of the universe. Come on. Pop this up. Eye of the universe, quantum moon. What if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Explain quantum moon. Howdy, Mono in chat. Hope you're all having an awesome day. Hello, Molly. Welcome on in. I'm having a wonderful day so far, thank you. It's still nice and cool. Okay. Keep explaining there. Explain the eye of the universe. We're gonna work this out. They definitely said something about this being a reflection. Thunderstorms due here for 2 days. Bliss. Wow. That'll cool it down a lot, Tortle. I think the weather is looking a lot more cloudy today, which is reassuring. Ah, I was right, sorry. Like many of my clan before me, I journeyed here to see the quantum moon's reflection of the eye. This is the closest any of us have come to seeing the eye itself. Conscious observer. Me? Already holding me. I'm going in. Well, that was worth a shot. I could do with a nice thunderstorm, but when I'm not working so I can lay in bed and watch from there, yeah. Feel that. No, don't worry. Identify, please. Identify, please. This is the quantum moon where we both are standing. Also the eye of the universe's moon. Explain to me the eye of the universe, or identify it, please. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now, although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. And if we fire this through, it just fizzles out and goes. And we can't leave this planet. We can't leave this planet. Because if we try to, it just pushes us back down. Okay. Keep that focused. Okay, big tower back. Let's go here. If we're seeing a reflection, perhaps that got darker. What's happened there? Whoa. You see what happened there? It's taken us to... Well, how did that happen? It was being consciously observed. Wasn't it? Or was it because I was taking photos? Hold on, let's try that again. Let's take that back. Maybe it's because I was taking photos that it didn't work. This stream is going to be quite a bit of puzzling things out. But I'm convinced we can work this out, folks. To anyone tuning in and that has tuned in over the past couple, you might be thinking, I'm pretty sure I've seen him do this exact thing multiple times. And you'd be right. You have. You have seen me do this exact thing many multiples of times. And you might be thinking, isn't that the definition of insanity? The fact that I've seen him do this exact thing many multiples of times. And I'm here to tell you, no. This is how I am workshopping it. This is I'm working out exactly what to do. Working out what doesn't work. And working out what does. There we go. Okay. Don't worry. That is still there as a conscious observer. Turn that down. Turn that back up. Have you tried hand feeding Solanum chicken? I haven't yet, but you know what? It might be getting pretty close, Tortle. It might be getting pretty close. There's nothing I can do here, is there? No. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. Right. Let's go back. We might have to launch ourselves off into the... Here we are, off we pop. There's Timber Hearth. Where's the sun? Hold on, let's go into the sun. If we go into the sun, we're stupid. That's what happens if we go into the sun. I have no idea what's going on in this game half the time, but there are pretty lights and fancy noises, so I'm just happy to be here. I appreciate that, Molly. Okay, whilst I plummet towards the sun, I'm just going to get my thoughts out on the table. The quantum moon is a moon. It is a reflection of the eye of the universe. Where? Come on, pal. I need to go up. Is that right? Okay. There's a reflection of the eye of the universe. Reflection of the eye of the universe. The moon is a reflection of the sun. You can see the reflection of the eye of the universe on the quantum moon. You can see the reflection of the sun on the real moon. So then, to enter the eye of the universe, you have to enter the sun. How am I to enter the sun? The sun is hot. I will die if I enter the sun. Unless there's a cold bit of the sun that I need to enter. Cold bit of the sun. Well, that seems flawed. Yeah, take a little water bottle, spray it down as I approach. If I open the freezer door, and leave that aimed at the, what if there is no sun when you're not looking at it? I look away from the sun and I fly into it. Genius, where is it? Where is the sun? There is no sun. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's go on autopilot. Match velocity, right? Let's sort this out. Okay, I'm going towards it, and now I'm turning away. Goodbye. No sun. Maybe not. Do ship logs shed any more light? I can take a look, Tortle, but they say that Solanum says, what if a conscious observer to enter the eye of the universe? Solanum thinks she's dead. What if a conscious observer were to enter the eye of the universe? Where is it? The white hole? Station. Dawn quantum moon. Okay. I met a living Nomai named Solanum at the South Pole. The quantum moon is the eye of the universe's moon. At this location, the quantum moon becomes a reflection of the eye itself. The eye is likely the source of all macroscopic quantum phenomena in the solar system. Solanum wonders, what would happen if a conscious observer were to enter the eye? Solanum has a hypothesis that she may not be entirely alive. I'm going to be right back because I need to take my hay fever meds. Med check, folks. This is the med check.
I could be taking my chances. What am I doing? I'm gonna be actually sick. Are you having a giraffe? Are you full on kidding me? This isn't happening. This is not happening. I can hear him opening lockers.
I think I'm lagging.
No, I think I'm lagging because I've just looked and my bitrate appears to have dropped to... My bitrate has dropped to 40.
Her husband did, and he's still here.
No!
Ah. So is this a warning, 12 future brides?
No backseats. You're locked in. So the lighthouse keeper creeps over to the closet, opens the
Very
door,
good clip.
Sure enough.
Hopefully it fixes it.
Very, very good clip. Thank you for the shout-outs, Tortle. Let's bring my face back. Thank you. Yeah, I just immediately felt the hay fever kicking in. So, I don't know. I think... I'm sure the sun has something to do with it. But, okay, primarily we need to focus on getting an advanced warp core, which I believe they said... Hold on. It was on one of the twins? Ash Twin project. An advanced warp core was approved for installation in the central chamber of Ash Twin. So then, we just need to find how to get to the central chamber of Ash Twin. And at the end of the last one, we spent some time looking around. Are we missing anything else on here? We spent some time looking around on, I think it was Ash Twin. Hello, Loka. Welcome back in. How are you doing, pal? You haven't missed much this morning. It has been me trying to fly into the sun, because I'm convinced that flying into the sun has something to do with the eye of the universe. Could I tell you what? Absolutely not. No chance could I. But I'm convinced. I'm convinced. Why don't we fly about a bit more? Because it's not gonna... Where are we? Let's land here. There's something we're missing, folks. This is the North Pole. There's definitely something we're missing. What is it? That I'm less sure of. Can we work it out? Whilst we sit here and ponder. Lovely. Fire that into the sun. Get loose. Come on, into the sun. No, okay. Gonna go all the way around the world. Cool, good stuff. We've been to the sun station. The sun station, right? When we went to the sun station, folks, remember, where's our ship? It's not gonna show us, is it? But on the sun station, there was a picture. There was a picture of the Nomai holding up the sun and the eye of the universe, equating them together. So if the sun is the eye of the universe, the sun definitely has something to do with the eye of the universe. As for what, I'm less sure. I'm not convinced the sun is the eye of the universe. Tortle, you have to believe me. You have to believe me. But I can't fly into the sun. What am I missing? I can't fly into the sun. Sun is the eye of the universe. There's the interloper. Hello, pal. Hello, loving the slow descent into madness. I'm perplexed. Yeah. Maria, I think this entire game has just been me descending into madness. There we are. Off we pop. Off we pop. Okay, so we stuck around until the end. Our plan was, oh, if we wait until all the sand is off. We cannot see it. We can see the sun. Can see the sun. We can't see the eye of the universe. Hold on, where's my ship? Yeah, so last time we thought we'd stick around until all the sand had gone. And then when all the sand is gone, we'll be able to easily see where the cracks are so we can enter the Ash Twin project. Because there must be a crack, right? Alanum said we can't see it. Conscious enter the eye. Did she say we cannot see it, but we can see the reflection of it from that location? But we're at a different location, Tortle. I think the idea was that they can't see it from there, Maybe you're right. I can't talk. I'm sorry, Loka. I'm sorry. Yeah, and we were hoping we'd find a crash in a crack in Ash Twin so that we could enter the Ash Twin project that way. But we couldn't. However, we did see that the core was like encased in the material that they were mining on Timber Hearth, the glittery material, which is reassuring because then it does tell us that the Ash Twin project is actually in there. Okay, so this one is the twins, is that right? Which is Ash and which is Ember? Maybe, can we warp in? Oh, flip. Can we warp in? Which one has a warp? And how do we know which is which? This one's got sand going around it. This one has sand going around. They're both twins. Not everything they said is in the ship log. I looked up the dialogue. Can I post it? Yes, absolutely. Post it. You can spoiler tag it, or you can post it in chat. Yeah, post it in chat, because we've all been here, and we've all seen it in chat. There we are. Perfect. We are orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it, only the quantum moon's reflection of it. The eye is older than the universe itself, and my clan believes it dwells in an extremely distant orbit around this star system. Okay. Orbiting the eye of the universe now. Although we cannot see it. Yeah, so that's not we can't see it at all. That's we can't see it here. That's we can't see it. Oops, sorry. We look up. There we go. We can't see it from where we are, right? That's not we can't see it at all. Can I try and... Can I warp in? What happens if I do that? Oh, maybe I should be in that one. It's been warped. It's been warped. Where have we warped? Ah. Ah. Let me out. My scout. My scout's in there. My scout's in the astro... It's this one. We need to go in here. Where's my ship? Okay, we need to go in there. Yeah, so that doesn't mean it's not there. It just means that we can't see it at that location. Okay, hold on. We can do this. Where was it? Over here? Where were the... Oh, flip. I've gone past. Let me go back. There they are. There they are. Let me down. Ouch. It was this one, right? Okay, my scout did get sent there. Do we do it again? I agree, Tortle. There's something I'm missing. So I don't know what. There we go. Okay, we can see it approaching. Here it comes. Let's time it right. Because I remember last time I tried standing in there, I just got sucked straight up. So I think I need to... Is the question mark in rumor mode the outstanding things to learn? Potentially, yes. Were there question marks? I think the only thing that had a question mark was Ash Twin Project. So the question mark is outstanding things that we've heard about. if there's a little orange bit, scouts been warped. Scouts been warped. 3, 2, 1. That's me. I've been warped. I've been warped. I'm in. "10 minutes, 37 seconds ago. Received data from previous cycles. Masks receiving data from probe tracking module, Giant's Deep memory statue, Timber Hearth memory statue. 12 minutes until end of cycle transmission." Okay, so mine is the Timber Hearth one. The Giant's Deep one is Gabbro. This one's fallen off. Folks, today we finished the excavation of Ash Twin. Here in this space we will craft our most ambitious project yet, the Ash Twin project, powerful enough to send information back in time. We've also finished relocating all subterranean plants we met while digging. We'll need to keep our eyes on how significantly we've altered the environment here. How far we've come since our experiments at the high energy lab. I still can hardly believe Rami's hypothesis was true. Poke just sent the warp core for the final tower to us from the Black Hole Forge. Now Ash Twin can be connected with Giant's Deep, where Kasava's working with Avens to craft the orbital probe cannon, and where Phlox is sculpting the memory statues. Hypothesis. It was not by accident the core of our warp tower was the last to be forged. Hypothesis. The cores could have been forged faster if Kasava had interrupted my work less frequently to ask for updates. Okay, so Poke and Kasava are arguing. The important point is we're all connected through Ash Twin now, and also that I'm no longer needed for mediating your disagreements. Nice. Our friends on Giant's Deep tested the orbital probe cannon today. Mallow tells me that the cannon is doing well, and that Avens advocates for more launch power. If anyone can coax the maximum power from a device, Avens can. But then, if anyone can goad a device into exploding, that too is likely Avens. Perhaps I should check in with the orbital probe cannon crew in the interest of safety. Would it help to remind Avens that Mallow, his love, will be one of the Nomai aboard the cannon, or is Mallow part of the problem? Mallow is part of the problem. What happens if I... No. Can't, okay. Phlox and Daz finished the memory statues today, and they are truly remarkable. When the Ash Twin project succeeds, or in the event it fails, the memory statues will activate, allowing us to gather more data before we shut down the project. Pi and Idea have worked hard on the Sun Station, and it is at last complete. If everything goes as planned, the structure will prompt the Sun's explosion, which will in turn supply the power the Ash Twin project requires. What? I'm impressed by their mental fortitude. This was the project's most difficult task in more ways than one. So, we knew that the Sun Station aimed to explode the Sun, but it was just to power the Ash Twin project. They were like, oh, we'll explode the Sun before the Ash Twin project. We're nearly ready to activate the Ash Twin project. Here is what will happen. First, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the Sun, prompting it to explode. Using the energy from the resulting supernova, the Ash Twin project will send the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the Sun Station will again trigger the supernova to send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. In total, each cycle created by the Ash Twin project will last precisely 22 minutes. We can end this cycle at will. Orbital probe cannon to fire back in... So the first thing that happens, straight away, the Sun Station will receive the order to fire at the sun, prompting it to explode. The Ash Twin Project sends the order for the orbital probe cannon to fire back in time by 22 minutes. Exactly 22 minutes after these orders are received, the sun station will again trigger the supernova, send the probe data from this cannon launch back in time. We can end this cycle at will. These words are difficult to write. The sun station did not work. However, this is the closest we've ever been. The Ash Twin Project is theoretically sound. We were only unable to power it. Perhaps there's another way. Suppose we redesign the sun station. To generate power of that magnitude, a supernova is still our only viable option. I believe we can still find a way to create a supernova, my friend. Don't lose hope. This is easier expressed than accomplished. You can wait for the sun to explode on its natural timeline if you prefer idea, but you'll need to find some way to halt our aging process. So they didn't succeed, but the sun went supernova on its own, and that's how it's happened? We're halting our research into creating a supernova for this moment. A comet has newly arrived in the solar system and we're anxious to explore it. It's been a very long time since we last explored somewhere new, so we're excited to welcome this comet. Imagine what knowledge might be gained there. So they died after exploring the interloper. This has just been kicking around for ages, for a long, long time. It's been kicking around for just ages, and we've just happened to stumble on it at the right moment. Brittle Hollow. Ah, so this is the Black Hole Forge. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed in the central chamber of Ash Twin. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone here working on the Ash Twin project is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. We've had this. No, it isn't. Is everything well at the forge? The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design is beautifully clever. That's the core, maybe? Okay, hold on. Drop that. Timber Hearth. What does it say about Timber Hearth? My gratitude for the latest shipment, Ono. This all should be the last we'll need for the Ash Twin project. Once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks, our final safety check. This is exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. We'd be grateful. The more eyes, the better. Okay. Hold on. Careful, 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 careful where you fly. Timber Hearth. This will take us to the mine. Takes us to the mine. Okay. Take it out. This room, L. Nostromo, welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm unsure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's lovely to have you here all the same. I've installed the masks inside the Ash Twin project blocks. They look beautiful, although I do feel as if I'm being observed. It's comforting to know the statues will not pair until the project succeeds. Otherwise, just spinning, sure, I get it. Otherwise, I imagine the experience will be hard to endure. Ideally, they'll only need to activate once the project succeeds as a safety measure. However, the statues will also activate in the event of equipment failure. They will, why is that? If anything goes wrong with the Ash Twin project, the statues in the masks will make us aware of the situation and enable us to fix it. Otherwise, it would be possible for us to remain permanently unaware. I hadn't thought of that. What a profoundly horrific fate that would be. Okay. I think this might take us to the statue room. Yeah, the statue room. Okay. So that must be how they communicated. I don't want to go back. No, I don't want to go back. Let's carry on going forwards. I'm quite excited, Nostromo. I imagine you've done this part before. I'm quite excited. Okay, that's not powered currently. Let's read what this says. Artificial gravity control. Can I turn that on? Whoa, 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 stop. Before I... Jeez. Stop. Stop going to power yourself. I don't want to look at you. Caution. You're about to access the core while the Ash Twin project is active. Well, I kind of want to. Have they gone in? That's it, there. Wait, what happens if I... If I remove this, do I die? I don't know how much time I've got. How much time have I got? 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Walk me back. Ah! Right? Let me fly. Right? Hold on. It's not the end times. I was very wild when I got here. Yeah, I am quite... Hold on. There's so much happening. Ash Twin project, so that's it. That's everywhere? A hollowed out chamber inside Ash Twin. The energy cables from the surface are plugged into a protective casing at the center of the planet. There are 8 monoliths, hey, there you are, SK, with Nomai masks attached. 3 of the masks are actively receiving data from the probe tracking module, Giant's Deep and Timberhearth respectively. The Ash Twin project was designed to use the energy from a supernova triggered by the Sun Station to send probe data from the orbital probe cannon 22 minutes into the past. The Sun Station did not work. Although the Ash Twin project was theoretically sound, the Nomai were unable to power it. There's an advanced warp core inside the protective casing at the center of the planet. Removing the warp core will disable the Ash Twin project. I've just disabled the Ash Twin project. The sun's going to explode, and I've disabled it. I might have just triggered game over, folks. This is what I need to do, right? Feel like I'm doing something wrong. Or maybe the sun won't explode because it's not going to send the supernova? It's not going to send to the Sun Station to go supernova. Okay, we're just going to nip over here. There it is. Hold on. I'm gonna go around this way. Distress beacon. Where are your... There they are. There are your lights. Let's follow the lights. The music is so good here. It's making me think that I'm about to get reset, but... Sorry, Nomai. Sorry, Nomai. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. 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 Get ready to unbuckle. Oh, social swim. Hello, Mono, I didn't get to meet you. Please come back to Chester Logs. Lelamo, I'm on my way back, don't you worry. I'm so nervous right now. Not right now, but I will be back. This music, I know, Nostromo. This planet makes me a distress beacon. Look at that. Look at that. Terrifying. Terrifying. It's like, you know that the eel in Super Mario Galaxy? I used to be terrified of that as a kid. I say as a kid because I haven't tried it since. There's one more, isn't there? If I die now to... anglerfish, that'll be so embarrassing. There was one there, there was one there, there was one there. Okay, we're in. Okay. This hasn't taken 7 minutes, has it? Okay, slow down. Slow down. My suit's on. All the music. Okay. Oh! There's gravity. It's telling me, there we go. I remembered anyway. Then do I turn it around that way? Or do I have to, like, power it up? Okay. I'm a bit nervous here, folks. This is all the same text as before. Let's just make sure. Yeah, this is same text as before. Okay, and this is too. Here we go. Okay, that's the same text as before. Can we open the door? Oh, don't walk back. No, 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 no. Not back. Okay, well, that's it, folks. We're here now. That door open. Are we stuck in here? We have to walk back. We can see the eye of the universe. Is that the sun? Under here. Cool. That's the eye of the universe there. This is when they jumps to the eye. Well, if I do that, that warps us back, yeah? And we can't get out of this door. Maybe we No, we can't. Well then, we're gonna have to walk back. Oh, that's not warping back. Hold on. Warping out. There's the quantum moon. That's the vessel up there. Okay. This is terrifying, folks. Oh, there's some gravity on this. We landed on the North Pole, incidentally. There are quantum fluctuations from beneath us. Which I suppose makes sense, because we're on a giant quantum phenomena. What is happening in there? Good lord, what is... actually a little bit... Oh! Ah! I don't have my scout! Well, I can't take a photo of it now, can I? There was a tree there for a second. Oh, flip! Ow. Oh. There's someone to take shelter? No. Oh, there are quantum things appearing and disappearing. Farewell, sweet prince. Where's my scalp gone? If I just pop out next to Solanum. No, no. Gravity is lessened here. What is up? Can I not look at it? Do I have to... Oh, jeez. Hello? The Nomai never got to see it for themselves, but thanks to their efforts and technology, a Harthian was able to reach the eye of the universe. Okay, I won't do that again. The void calls, stairway to heaven. The void can wait a second. Hello. Oh! Sorry? Hello? What the hell? Ah. What is happening? Hello? Did we lose Timber Hearth? What is happening? Sorry. Still roasting, hold on. The least we can do for our character is give him a good marshmallow at this time. Hello? Do you hear music? I don't, Eska. Can I get in? Mm. Ian, hello. You need to leave. Ian, lots of love, pal. I get in there? I can. I'm not supposed to get in there. Really want to get to it. No! Hold on. It's not quite time yet. I'm pretty sure we'll need the others for this part. We'll need, you know, everyone. No rush. Take your time. It might not even exist here. Aren't you forgetting someone? Okay. I look through it. Well, that was an interesting way about it. Stars were beautiful, weren't they? Even if our star is what ultimately killed us. I'll wait here and remember them while you gather everybody. Quiet shade across old bark. In the ancient glade. It's always dark. I fly up there. Yeah, bro. Hey, time pal. So you're getting the band back together, huh? Go on, go find the others. I'll be here. You don't need me yet, but you will. I don't like this. Kurtz. A lovely eggy friend. I know. Hatchling, you found me. Nice to have company around a campfire, isn't it? Go on, go get the others. Wouldn't want them to miss out. What's up there? Do I fly up? No, that's too far. Go down. Go down. Okay. Ah. I have to stop at some point. No, my... Solanum? A conscious observer has entered the eye. I wonder what happens now. Is it time to find out? This song is new to me, but I'm honored to be a part of it. What do you say, Time Buddy? Ready to start the music? This should be cool. What do you say then? Should I get out the old harmonica? Haha, here goes nothing. Shall I begin? Well, then, here I go. I can't wait to play with the whole group again. Can I start? Okay, I won't let you down. Should I begin? Yes, you got it. I'll do my best. Yeah, quantum onions. Wow, how long has it been since I got to make music with everyone around a campfire? I'm really happy we're all here. You cut a little close, don't you think? Well, it worked out alright in the end, I suppose. I hope there are beasties in the next one. I'll tell you what, this has been really fun, and I got to help make something pretty cool, so I've got no complaints. I mean, not me exactly, but close enough. It's the kind of thing that makes you glad you stopped and smelled the pine trees along the way, you know? I believe we've reached the end of our journey. All that remains is to collapse the innumerable possibilities before us. Not yet. It's tempting to linger in this moment while every possibility still exists, but unless they're collapsed by an observer, there will never be more than possibilities. Well, I want to talk to the others. Even if it's over now, I had a good time learning, but I think the rules are about to change. I learned a lot by the end of everything. The past is past now, but that's, you know, that's okay. It's never really gone completely. The future is always built on the past, even if we won't get to see it. Still, it's time for something new now. Okay. Are you ready to learn what comes next? Yes. I admire your curiosity, friend. Let's find out together. Wait, I go in? Hmm. I can feel it. I can feel it in my heart. An extraordinary game, absolutely. Absolutely. That music. As Wise Lelamo once said, best game ever, baby. Wise Lelamo indeed. I'm sorry I missed some chat there. I was... Quantum Onions and the like. Time to listen to the soundtrack every day for the next year of your life. It's likely, Nostromo. I remember when you sent it out into the swamp, and you recommended it to me, and you were like, but don't listen to it yet. I'm doing it every day for about 2 years. Just crying with the gang, yeah. Extraordinary game. Extraordinary game. Time to join the hordes, watching other people play it for the first time and chasing that feeling through others. I probably will, Null. Almost definitely. Time to convince others to play it. What a beautiful game. I can hear that noise and I just immediately... Name of this track, 14.3 billion years. Thank you very much, Luca. That's someone who's been doing it for 2 years. The sound design in this game is so good. God, I love this so much. I can feel it, Nostromo. I feel the exact same. I'm going to be a mess listening through this soundtrack. An absolute mess. I haven't always paid attention to the story, but always vibed with the music, yeah. Imagine playtesting that. Imagine being Alex Beecham and this is your first game you published, and what do you do next? Yeah, I can imagine that. It's incredible. 14.3 billion years later. What do you do next? The DLC. Hello, Scout. Yeah. Were those little bugs? How good is that? Load previous save. Oh, I'm sweating, folks. And it's partially the heat, but also that was intense there. Little bug boys, absolutely. Right, I missed some chat there, so. Morning, a bonfire. Don't forget to level up and repair halberd. Ian, I love you lots and lots. I'm glad you popped in. I'm not allowed to watch this game. Yes, leave right now. I've got a VPN, so it thinks I'm in Germany, so I got an advert about respecting the police and fire service. Only in Germany, I imagine. Ian, lovely to have you in very briefly. I'm sure I'll message you and let you know thank you for popping in. And then I think I caught up with the rest. Oh. Sorry, folks. That was something there. That was something. I don't know, see the other Outer Wilds players and cry with them, maybe, yeah. So, watch their own game be played. So I imagine this takes us now to... I'm just checking this. We have everything now. That is good. That is incredible. I thoroughly have enjoyed this. Best game ever, baby. Absolutely. I don't know. I'll ready with you, like, ready? I'll level with you folks. The only other game, like story game that I played and I was like, yeah, I really, really enjoyed this. Really liked the storyline and I thought it was fun. The other game that's got close is Far Cry 5. This eclipses that. Eclipses it a billion times over. I don't play single player games much because I like multiplayer games, and that's why I stream single player games. And this is incredible, incredible. Some time ago, I asked ChatGPT to come up with a storyline for Outer Worlds 2 and concepts for new planets, and it actually did. I posted it on r/Outer Worlds some time ago. Interesting. How does it compare to Spiritfarer? I love Spiritfarer a lot. I have not finished Spiritfarer yet, Nostromo, because I got to a point with it and then I was like, I have not streamed for ages. I should stream something else. And then I went on to Dark Souls. I love Spiritfarer. I like the story of Spiritfarer, and I like the individual stories of the characters. I'll have to play more Spiritfarer and make an assessment on that. I never played this game. Dear friends suggested me to see some gameplay. This happened 2 years ago, and here I am. Have you never played it still, Loka? A dear friend also recommended I play it too, or multiple dear friends, and I'm quite glad about that. I know I have the DLC, but I'm thinking, do I start that now, or is that DLC like a save it for a different stream kind of thing? Nostromo, I imagine you're best to consult on that. No, never. I got no console to do it. Completely fair, Luca. I appreciate that you stuck around for this journey with me. And you got to see the end. Social Swim as well. I appreciate you a lot for popping in and helping out. Did you do the hidden endings? I did not, Null. Thank you very much, Null Record. I did not do the hidden endings. I don't know of any. I've just played through this game. Literally, this is the first thing I've done, and I was like, yep, this is it. How beautiful. It's up to you. I'd probably take some time to think about the end of the main game, but at the same time, the DLC is great. Okay, yeah, I think that's probably what I'll end up doing, Nostromo. I would leave the DLC unless you want to give it an hour or so. Social, I think I will probably give it a break. Yeah, I agree. Better to rest. Thank you, folks. That's useful information, and I do appreciate that. I'm going to meditate, just for the sake of meditating. But the endings and jokes you can do easily. I will do those in a stream. Not this stream, I don't think. Yeah. That is good. Go back to the main menu. If you can play for about 1 or 2 hours, you can do the DLC. The temperature right now, I would suggest that is not the best idea, because I'm already beginning to boil up. So I'm thinking I might save that then. But then that is fine, and I will be able to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that. Still need to do the DLC myself. God bless. Lelamo, get it done. Get it done before I do. And then you can watch when I do it. And then I'll come along and visit you, and we can talk about it. What a beautiful game. Get on with it. Yeah, absolutely. Music in games and music as a concept, I cry quite easily to. Like, I was tearing up there. I don't know if anyone remembers, but in Gangrene Dreams anniversary stream, he said that he woke up to Linger by the Cranberries, for quite a period of time. And at the end of that stream, he played Linger by the Cranberries. And he was like thanking everyone for being there and thanking everyone for the support. And I was in floods of tears watching that stream. And then when I listen to Linger by the Cranberries, I cry because of that. Are you saying you won't visit me until I play it? Don't give me an ultimatum. No, I will visit you, Lelamo. I will. Bless, what a tune. It is an absolute tune, but I can't listen to it without crying, and I can barely think of it without crying. And I feel like this is the same. What a game. What an absolute game. Folks, it's getting hot. I'm going to send us on somewhere, but I'm going to keep the music playing in the background because I don't want to stop. Let me keep the music going. I think I actually might end up putting the, now that we've done it. Is that it? No, hold on, we can get a better one than this. Do you know the name of that one? The like all instruments one? Do you like Thai food? I want to buy you dinner. Absolutely I do, Lelamo. Absolutely I do. We can get the main menu one. Let's get the main menu one. That's good. This is the good one. Yes, I absolutely do. This is an hour loop. I will absolutely be listening to this for an hour. Over. Andrew Pralo Travelers, thank you very much. You're wonderful at this, Luca. Thank you. Is that this one? Oh gosh. Okay, thank you very much for the stream, folks. I appreciate it a lot. Goodbye. No, Lelamo. I've got to go, pal. I have to go. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm sorry for having a full-on emotion-filled start to your Sunday. But I hope the rest of Sunday treats you well. I can't do that. No, I can't. Thank you very much, everyone, for being here. I love you all lots and lots and lots. I really, really appreciate it. I think I know I would usually raid on out, but I think for today I'm going to just let us listen to this and then that'll be the end of the stream. I hope that's okay with you folks. Wherever you end up for the rest of your Sunday, I hope that you enjoy it. Gel, I love you lots. Thank you for popping in at the end. Folks, I will see you later. Have a wonderful Sunday. Goodbye. See you later.